Equity Residential, they always let me down. Trust me. It's cracking, y'all. This Daryl, DWES Enterprise. Got a nice one for y'all today. Let's go ahead and get started. We got a quick one today, pretty smooth. I've actually cleaned this before for her before she moved in, and she kept it clean. So now it's a year later. I'm doing this bedroom here. Carpet looks really good. She just wants to maintain it. And we got this room here. Pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and get it started, man. I already did my pre-spray. I let it sit while I was setting up. They don't wear shoes in the house. And as you can see, they're pretty careful. No spills or anything on the floor. Getting some dry strokes in. Hold on. I had to put y'all down to get that corner. Couldn't get the angle, man. done. Let's see how that looks. Nice and uniform. And then I didn't show this room because it's kind of tight in there. But looks good. Anyway, what we're gonna do, we're about to see if there's any dirt in the carpet. Y'all know I keep it real. This is honest. You know, it didn't look dirty, but let's see. It might just come out a little lightly gray. But y'all know I put clear water in there, so. It's not that much. I didn't even use that much. So yeah, y'all know who it is. It's Daryl, DWES Enterprise. And today I'm sporting them good old Niners. We out here in San Jose. Y'all know that hallway. I no longer clean here anymore. Just like if you go back about 6 months to the beginning of the year, we talk about how they was needing a cleaner hella bad, telling me he wanted me to clean for him. And I already know how these people are. Like, they'll cut you quick. It's already happened to me. So it is what it is. I got one more cleaning over here though. I think on the 16th or something. That's the last cleaning I got. They haven't given me anything this month, but I ain't tripping. Residential is where it's at. They'll never let you down. Equity Residential, they always let me down. Trust me. I wrote a post on my Facebook talking about how I got started, and it's all thanks to one of the old VPs at Equity. Her name was Emily. I forgot her last name, but she was a new VP. I was about to call her MVP. She was a new, well, she's an MVP for me. I think it was her first year or something like that. Maybe she was going on her second year. And we always would have meetings. This is, you know, if you guys are at the end of this video and stuff, I'm gonna let y'all know how this happens. But we always be having company meetings, and meetings are always the same. We go to like a hotel that has like a little convention, little area, where you can have meetings and stuff. So all the properties would go there and meet up, and then every year it's the same. Like, we all sit at the same table, like our properties. So there'd be like one table with like maybe 8 or 10 seats, and it's like a couple properties, but it's usually your property is all at the same table. One year they just switched us all up, and this is how I be talking about like how signs, like things are put in place for a reason. One year, I was already kind of fed up. I get fed up easily with like jobs. Like, I just hate working for people. But one year they put us just random tables. Like, it was no rhyme or reason, I guess there was in this case for me. So they put us together, not together. They randomly selected us, I guess, to tables. When I looked at my name, I was at the table with like a couple of managers and a VP, and I was like, what the hell am I doing here? Like, I was a little irritated, mad. I didn't want to be there. And then so I didn't want to be there. I was like, well, I got to be with the managers. Like, I'm not the type to really talk. and they gonna want you to participate. So I'm like, kind of quiet, but I'm still kind of talking, but not really. I go over to the table where my boss was at, and I was like, man, what the hell am I doing over here? She goes, don't even trip, you'll be good. And something just out of me just was like, I started talking to the VP like, hey, this is what I do. I've been cleaning for so long. I wanna quit and start cleaning for you guys as a vendor. And she was down for it. It was just like, I want to bring back quality cleaning to Equity Residential. Nobody's doing it. And we could see, still to this day, look at these floors. Don't nobody give a damn. But anyway, so she was down. She was like, okay. And I remember like we had our last, like it was a summer party or something or whatever. And she was like, I don't know whether to give you a hug or punch you, because she was like, you're leaving. But it was like, it was supposed to be, it was meant to be. It was like the weirdest thing. So if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be started for Equity. But at the end of the day, Equity always lets me down because they always let me go because somebody's cheaper. Now, they do be BSing saying that, oh, other companies, because there's a portal that you have to use. So I have my own invoices, right? They don't want you to use those. You got to go through a company, which is an online ops. You got to pay for their invoices. And then they want you to be online to where you have like an online marketplace, and then they could just go online and click, your services. But here's the kicker. I already pay for the invoices, which I got my own. I really don't need that, but they want you to do that, right? So I already pay for those invoices. And then they want you to be online, which Equity Residential charges you to be online. So peep that game right there. So really when it comes down to it, they're cheaper, you know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, apartments are cheap. But the thing is like you're gonna have guaranteed work. So that's where it's kind of cool. But they're cheap, and then they charge you to be on that online portal. So what they're doing is they're double dipping. They're getting more money from you, and that's why I didn't want to be on it. So I was like, just send me a text or email, whatever. And properties were doing that, no problem. But a couple properties talking about, oh, it's easier to go with somebody who's online. It's too hard to book you. I'm like, that's bull. But whatever. I know it's price. I know there's a company, you guys seen the company that was cleaning these hallways before, if you guys been following me. That's a company called Venturi. These dudes, not making no money. They charge like $60. And they said that they've been charging that for 10 years. So anyway, it's already been almost 9 minutes. I just wanted to say I appreciate you all. DWES ain't done. Hell no. But I'm trying to get out these apartments, man. They always be calling me back when the mother cleaners don't be doing good. The regional manager, he wants me to go to another property. I told him I'm down just because for my cleaners. But other than that, man, y'all know how it is. I didn't want to do this. I'm doing it for the cleaners. So appreciate y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. This is Daryl, DWES Enterprise. Peace.